Hello YouTube. I've got a new thing here today that I'm happy about it. I don't know if I'm super excited, but I'm happy. We've got this, the Vortex Defender XL, which is not really anything new. The new to me thing is at the bottom, 3 MOA green dot. So as you guys know, like those guys know me, know that I wouldn't say that I just like green better on pistols, but I definitely like green. Maybe I like it better. I'm kind of, I'm not, I don't have a real strong opinion that I like it better, but I do kind of like it better. So as it sits right now, most of my dots that I own, they are not, they're, oh, we got to pull this out. Oh boy. That most of the dots that I own are red, probably less than 10%. Less than 10% of them are green. But I do find myself ordering, tilting it more and more towards the green zone, like more and more heavily I tilt that direction. So I always like it when there's an option here for me. Oh, we got to pull a little thing out. Okay. I just want to check it out, man. I just want to see this thing turn on and do all the stuff. Okay. Let's see. Is it going to do the thing? Oh, yeah, it's doing the thing. And there we are. 3 MOA green. It appears to be in order. So, yeah. All right. Now, this unit came to me as a warranty return. Now, this is something it's kind of mixed, right? It's a mixed thing about Vortex. A lot of people have gotten on the Defender XL train since these things came out. A lot of people's in was like they get on the XL or the Defender ST, or there was like a cheapie. I forget what it was called, but it was very similar hardware. It was just sold through Shields for like $250. That was another avenue to get these. Anyway, as people have gotten on these over the last year or so, I mean, a lot of people like the housing, they like the unit, but as things do, there's been some of these that have failed. Yes, they turn off. It can happen. So the cool thing about Vortex is in the event that happens, they let people switch up. So it's not just me. I know a few people that have sent back like 5 MOA red, and it's like, hey, we don't have that right now. We can get you a 2 MOA or red or a 3 MOA green, and they're like, oh, I'll take the green, and then Vortex sends them back the green. Now, does it suck that they have something fail? Yeah, it does suck. But is it cool that you can kind of change it up when you do the warranty thing? It's like, yeah, I do like that. I think that's pretty cool. And this dot switching to green, this is one of those. So that's pretty, I mean, I like that part of it. Now, as far as these things failing, it's gotten better and I expect it to continue to improve. The Vortex guys are not super happy with like the failure rate has been higher than they wanted. And I've seen some very subtle changes on the Defender XL. I suspect they're changing things with how these are manufactured to fix the issues that they have had. So anyway, for me, super happy that green's an option. Super cool that I can change colors on a warranty issue. All right, let's go to your comments on green dots. This is from the Is the Green Dot Better video. If the green dot is for you, you know it immediately. I tried a green dot as my second optic and never went back. And I do think there's a lot to that. A lot of guys put up a green dot and they look at it and like, way too bright, don't like it. They immediately know they don't dig it. Other people they put up, they're like, oh, that's kind of cool. Those are the people that they're green curious. Maybe it's for them. Green light is in the middle of the light spectrum that humans can see from 400 to 700-ish nm, whatever the fuck nm is. It is easier for the human eye to pick it up versus red and will cause less fatigue. Because it is easier to pick up, you could usually run a dot at lower power setting than red, which means less blooming. Yes, that's been my experience. I can run the green dimmer and have the same awareness of it. Glad to see you've embraced the economy of a single room bed shared space. Oh, it was me and Joel in that video. That's a good comment. There you go. Call us gay. That's good. All right. This is the main reason I run a green dot. Since I have astigmatism, pretty much all dots have a starburst effect, and it gets more severe the higher the brightness settings. With the green, I don't have to set the brightness as high, keeping the dot usable for me. Yeah, that's good. I have an astigmatism as well, and I do like the green. When your front fiber is green and so is your dot, you get very confused sometimes. I don't think so. That hasn't really been my experience. I'm pretty good at ignoring the front sight on all my guns. Yeah, I haven't experienced that. Let's see what else we got here. Green is all right. Definitely agree it's easy to focus on, which isn't always great. Yeah, green is, it's like, let's say it's a strong color. So some people like that and some people don't. Green chevron crew checking in. Bro, chevron people need to get the fuck out of here. Are you kidding me? Chevron people. No. No, sir. I really like amber dots, but they're nowhere near as common in red as red and green. Yeah, I really like amber as well. I like calling it gold because it sounds cooler. All right. I tried green dots, but I found they get lost easier in heavily wooded areas. The red was better to pick up on natural backgrounds than a flat range against white paper targets. The green is definitely easy to pick up. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. They say that green is better for those who have astigmatism, but I put the green and red side by side. I do prefer the red and definitely have a good case of astigmatism. Yeah, that's how it works. People have preferences about it, and like you just got to check for yourself. All right, that's enough for me. Like, let's just say I'm happy that there's more options on the market. I'm going to tilt it more towards green. I'm waiting on the first optic company that makes a purple dot. Like, those will be my heroes. That's really what I want. But until that day, I'm going to be getting green, I think.